Today, I will be working on some house explorations and some outdoor sketch scenes for my personal project, Elaine. But first, breakfast. After I eat, I put on my sweater and headphones, open my reference boards, pull my Cintiq to me, and get to work. The first thing I'm working on are my house explorations. So I take my original house silhouette and make variations in proportions to further explore my options for the design. I only use 3 to 4 tones to define planes and lighting. I do this because I don't want to be bothered with color until I get the design and proportions that I want out of it. This eliminates confusion and spending time on things that really don't matter right now. Next, I work on my cinematic sketches of the house and tree exterior. This is to get a feel for the surrounding environment whenever I make my final paintings further down the road. I make 8 different versions so then I have a good amount of options to finalize or get more inspiration from. I start with drawing out a composition and then fill it in with value. I use value so that I don't have to think about color during this process. Color will come later on. Besides, I think value is the most important thing in an image. A value structure can make or break an image. Loosely assigning a value structure can really speed up time because when it's a small thumbnail, it's much easier to break things down to foreground, middle ground, and background, and be able to see them clearly enough to tell the difference in what you're looking at. All of these thumbnails are around the main character's home. Doing these thumbnails helped me visualize what the outside of his house and the area could look like. I have certain parameters that I'm working within. For instance, my story takes place in the state of Montana. I'm going to try to have my landscape environment be inspired by Montana's views. They're really incredible. Another parameter would be that the house needs to be surrounded by thunderclouds, making it dark and somewhat moody. My story that I'm telling starts with it being rainy and crappy outside. It's also morning in the sequence of images that I'm making. The tree that I keep copy-pasting into the frames is a tree that I designed specifically for this project. If you are interested in seeing how I design my tree, I have a time-lapse process video on my channel as well. I'm just going to let the video play out and let you enjoy the rest of the process, and at the end I will show you the houses and frames that I made. And that's it. Here are the house variations that I designed. And here are my final frame thumbnails. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.